Hello Pisces, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecast with your reading on a past love, a lost love, somebody that you have not interacted with in a long time. General advice as always, Pisces, so please do keep that in mind throughout your reading and take from it what makes sense for you and release what does not. All right, guys, so let's begin. Let's go ahead and take a look at that energy for you on a past love. Somebody that at one point in time you could have had a very special connection with. All right, so angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces, what needs to come through for this reading when it comes to this connection for Pisces? What needs to come forward? We are starting off with spirit. My spirit watches over you daily. Okay. So, you know, in a way, there's a part of them, a part of their presence, perhaps, that's still gravitating towards where you are. They feel spiritually connected to you. I'm also feeling, though, for some of you guys, that this person still keeps tabs on you somehow. It could be happening on social media, perhaps. Let's grab another message for you, Pisces, focusing on a past love connection. Soul family. Okay, I am the spiritual father of your child or children. That's a very specific message, of course. It will not resonate with every person. So this message, this particular one anyway, it's coming from a divine masculine. Okay. Some of you guys could have already had a family together, had a child or children together. And if you're not together clearly, then perhaps they're missing the family dynamic. All right, let's go ahead and add to this, Pisces. I'll be pulling from the Golden Dahlia deck, the Destined Oracle. This is by Maria of La Belle Anima 13. So this could be a masculine still keeping tabs on you, Divine Feminine, as well as the family that you've created, perhaps. So we have mute. You guys are clearly not interacting. The card after that is sorrow. So the way this is presenting itself, this is a divine masculine who's really sad that you guys are not together. You're not communicating. You're not interacting whatsoever in the 3D. They miss those conversations. And then we have divine intervention. Okay, so this person, more than likely a divine masculine, they're really feeling like they need some help, perhaps from the universe, from a higher power. They're needing that intervention in order to open up this conversation with the divine feminine, perhaps. You know, we see the sorrow. They don't want to be in separation from you, the family. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else we can find out here. So this is super specific. Again, it will not resonate with everyone, but it's coming through for a reason for those of you that relate to it. So let's grab some tarot. I'll be pulling from my Illuminated Star Tarot. This is volume 2. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces. Oh, wow. All right. We've got the Ten of Swords. I mean, just look at that image. Some of you guys could have been married. We do see a wedding band right here. Something failed. It did not work out. It could have been a very painful separation. So no wonder we're seeing cards that are presenting itself in this way where you guys are more than likely not even speaking, excuse me, at this point. Look at that. We have the Tower coming through as well. So here's the separation. Both of these cards represent separation, Pisces, and they were not normal separations, I feel. This was pretty intense, very painful breakups, and there could have been a lot of drama here. I'm not quite sure what that would be, but there's a reason why you guys are not speaking at this point. This is interesting how we now have the sun. Total opposite energies, right? We've got thunder, we've got destruction, we've got chaos right here. And then we have this beautiful energy of the sun where things can be more tranquil, more positive, happy. Okay, so I feel that's what they're wanting to manifest, but it may or may not be possible. We'll see. We have Five of Wands, which is another difficult card. So part of the energy of this card could be telling us that part of the reason why things fell apart could have been infidelity, could have been love rivals, could have been other people that were coming in, you know, because there is competition that's presenting itself with the Five of Wands. There's rivalry. People vying for your person's attention, maybe. So at one point in time, the two of you, very happy. And then we had everything that fell apart right here. It was like the bomb was dropped. Perhaps a secret was discovered, an affair was discovered, and everything just fell apart. It just fell apart. And then we've got the Nine of Wands. So this could be a part of your actions, maybe, Divine Feminine. If you relate to this, you set up these boundaries. You've got your walls up now at this point when it comes to your Divine Masculine, this past love, because of how they betrayed your trust. Yeah. And then we've got the Seven of Wands. So it's interesting that the Five of Wands and the Seven of Wands, they both have keywords represented with competition. There's challenges here. You guys were just not on the same page. And just based off of what we're seeing, there could have been third parties and infidelity and trust issues. And then we have the Lovers card here. Could be dealing with a Gemini. We have Leo coming through as well. So the Lovers card can sometimes represent a third party situation. The attraction is certainly there. The chemistry, the love could certainly be there. At one point in time, you guys were very strong partners, but then something came in and ruined the dynamic of the partnership. It could have been infidelity. That's just the way it's coming through. And then we have the Justice card. So balance perhaps was off kilter in this partnership, and that created the destruction of the Tower. And then you throw the Ten of Swords in there, and we have a relationship that just lost its foundation. The Justice card could also be tapped into legal matters, and that legal matter could have been a divorce or a legal separation. It could have been a marriage that fell apart. And then look at this. We have the Seven of Swords as well. So it is clarifying some sort of deception, whether it was a third party cheating. It's still coming through as some sort of betrayal that created this. So I feel at this point, if you relate to this, Pisces, there's just no turning back to this, but I'm also feeling you wouldn't be interested in turning back anyway. But what I could tell you is when it comes to this person, they've been handed an entire platter of karma because they're feeling it. They're feeling the pain, the hurt, everything that they put you through. Now they're feeling it. And so they have a lot of regret, perhaps, that they caused you pain and that they did things the way that they did. If anything, if they could go back in time, they would want to undo all of this stuff. But that's just not how life works, you know? So for this particular scenario, if this is your story, Pisces, I mean, it's a done deal. I don't see this past connection being revived or coming back together. And like I felt for one of the other signs, that you ultimately get the last laugh here because they really did a number here, and you have perhaps moved on with your life. Maybe at this point you're really happy and content, maybe in another relationship, and they are still dealing with the karma. you know? So I'll leave that there. Hopefully it resonates for somebody. That's just how it's coming through this time. If you are wanting your own reading, I'd love to do that for you. That information is down below in the description box, as well as the link to all of the decks that you see here. Thank you guys so very much, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.